Hi, I'm Mark Pivac, CTO at FBR. I'm standing in front of the future of construction robotics with Hadrian #2 doing a demonstration build at about 200 blocks an hour. While the COVID-19 has been holding up a lot of the world's economy, FBR hasn't been wasting time. We've had all of our team engaged in work. About half of our team was working from home just a week ago. They're all back at FBR premises this week, as we're quite fortunate here that Perth in Western Australia is starting to ease restrictions. We've made a number of software improvements and this has sped up various parts of the boom delivery and laying arm system. We've introduced a new handover from the sticks into the layhead, which registers the bricks, the position of them without a vision system. And in the background, and not yet installed onto Hadrian 2, we have a new adhesive system which is going to improve the glue signature and let us supply adhesive onto a bigger range of bricks with a much simpler changeover between different types of bricks. It's also much more reliable and has a lot fewer parts in the system. So that will be coming on over the next few weeks, and I'm looking forward to introducing that to everybody. At the same time as we've been doing these developments on Hadrian #2, we've done a lot of development work on Hadrian #1. I can't show you those improvements yet, but basically we've made a lot of changes into the boom, so we're putting in bigger servo motors to speed up the brick delivery through the boom. But the major change is really in the brick preparation area in the back of the machine. So in the meantime, Hadrian #2 behind me is getting its software improvements done, and we've achieved quite good improvements. Pre-COVID-19, we're laying at about 85 blocks an hour. The last video we released, it was up around 150 to 160 blocks an hour, and we're up over 200 blocks an hour now. Our target with Hadrian #1, when it's back online, will be over 240 blocks an hour. And over in that direction, on the other side of the factory, we've got a test area set up where we've got what we call Hadrian 112 concept demonstrator there, and that's aimed to achieve over 1,000 blocks an hour. Now, when I'm talking blocks, I'm not talking standard brick equivalents. So if we were placing a large Porotherm R25 from Wienerberger, that is equivalent to about 12 standard bricks. So you're looking at about 12,000 standard brick equivalents an hour, which is our target rate for Hadrian 112, which is under development, but of course a few years away from being ready for commercialisation. But we are working on that. We see that as the future of automated construction. And while we can work on that, we are. While people question the commercial viability of a big expensive machine on site, I can tell you right now that with the performance that we've got, it's commercially viable in many markets around the world. Not all markets, but certainly many markets, even right now. And when you increase that speed by a factor of 10, then it becomes an absolute commercial no-brainer, and we're looking really forward to rolling that out over the next couple of years. The commercial future for Hadrian 2 is much closer. You can see it's working very well and consistently behind me, and as soon as the COVID-19 situation around the world improves and we can get those interested investors over here to have a look, we'll be doing those house builds.